Oh my goodness, I just got out of Patricia Mashale's live stream. If you didn't already catch it, well, guess what? She dropped some bombs. No, 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 no. Actually, Jobs dropped some bombs. No, no, no. Jobs and Patricia Mashale, Miss Fear Falcall, together as a team, they did the things, okay? And Jobs did the physical work. I imagine they coordinated and everything, and then they come back to the members of the public jury to let us know that this is what we've done behind the scenes. Jobs went down to Newcastle, and when he was in Newcastle, guys, it was around 11 a.m. for those who want to check the CCTV footage and verify his story, because you know Jobs loves to produce receipts. Unfortunately, they were live, so he couldn't do the thing of, do you see my screen, says Pat? Do you see my screen? Okay, here's the receipt. He couldn't provide the receipts, but let me tell you something. Just listening to him give an account of the day, him give an account of meeting the legend, okay, Mr. Absolom Zungu. If you don't already know, I'll give you the background story. Absolom Zungu is Zungu Naiza's father. Zungu Naiza is Sizwe Zungu in the court, Constable Sizwe Zungu, but popularly known here as Zungu Naiza. And I remember when I gave him the name Zungu Naiza, it was because I couldn't believe the Nganegwani that he was doing. And that's the time when I went through the beginning of his statement and just everything seemed off. I couldn't believe that a whole judge was sitting and listening to this and that this was being taken as fact and that this is the man who holds the SENZO MEYIWA trial together, Zungu Naiza, and without him and his testimony and his father, who never ever made it to court. Imagine being a star witness. Imagine being your statement being the one that results in the arrests of people, and you are never ever ever called to court. It's like Kelly Kumalo being called the mastermind and never being arrested. Same WhatsApp group, but very, very strange things are happening in South Africa. Most especially, very, very strange things are happening inside the Pretoria North High Court. But then there's the Court of Public Opinion, and Jobs went down, set up, well, it all starts on TikTok. So apparently Jobs is doing his usual broadcasts over there on the TikTok streets, and then Absolom Zungu's children, nephews and nieces, they're like, wait a minute, that sounds like, why are they talking about Absolom Zungu? We know an Absolom Zungu. They go and ask him, they tell him the story of how much of a central, intricate part he has played in the SENZO MEYIWA trial. And he says, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't know what you all are talking about. I never did that. So apparently, allegedly, the statement that is alleged to be inside the Pretoria North High Court is not Absolom Zungu's statement. He never wrote it, he never signed it, and he gave Jobs his signature. Oh, by the way, Doubting Thomas's over there in the back of the room, this was all recorded, okay? There's going to be an episode that comes out of the entire interview with Absolom Zungu. Jobs promises us it's highly entertaining, but at the same time, it reveals so much truth. It's such an emotional account that Jobs gave, such an emotional account, and they are having this interview over lunch. And there was a journalist with them, okay, unnamed journalist at this point. No, we can't guess who it is. We don't know who it is, but they found a journalist, a neutral journalist who went with them. They're going to produce that documentary. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's what we should call it. We should call it the documentary of Absolom Zungu. Type in the comment section down below what you think the documentary should be titled. So anyway, Absolom Zungu tells his side of the story, which basically is liar, 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 lies, lies, lies. It's just so sad. And I find it very timely of when this is happening. This is also just days, literally hours after Mkwanazi and KZN drops bombshells on Sunday that nobody was ready for, that even Cyril Ramaphosa was out of the country. Did he do it on purpose to have Cyril out of the country so we could all process it? And then by the time Cyril comes, yeah, anyway, we are not there. We'll talk about that in a separate video. If you are, I know that I have a lot of new subscribers because of the whole KZN, Kwanazi, Coop, and Don Donny. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is about the SENZO MEYIWA trial. I should have introduced that at the very beginning. This is about the SENZO MEYIWA trial. I will do a full video, but I wanted to give my live reaction.
Yeah, just for my knowledge. When this matter started, yes, It was at Boksbeek, you say?
That is correct, my lord.
Any of the accused, did they bring an application to quash the charges because these charges don't contain any due process regarding whether they have in fact contravened the law?
I'm not aware, my lord.
No application for quashing?
No, it was no. I'm not aware of such, my lord.
Okay, fine. Yes, Mr. Minister.
Thank you, Brigadier Gininda. You would recall, I'm sorry. The interpreter needs to interpret the accused.
For those exhibits, so that this case, if it goes anywhere else, you must be aware that there was information which this court had requested.
As a court, please, my lord, we will number them accordingly.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, my lord.
There's
a hand.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lord.
So, as the state likes to say, you've made your bed, you must lie in it. The lead investigator, Bongani Nicholas Gininda, is alleged to have gone to see Absolom Zungu. Absolom Zungu acknowledges Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda, but he does not acknowledge a statement. He denies the statement. He doesn't know what is going on. His son is the one who would ask him and would come with photos and ask him, who are these people? Oh, did I mention that the party, where there was Okwabini, that party, it was in 2017, not 2014, the night of the unaliving of SENZO MEYIWA. As you know, Constable Zungu's version is that he was at a party at the hostel, with the 5 accused. They went into a room, their light suddenly went off, and then Ubangani Danzis took off his sweater and. Okay? Absolom Zungu says, Bongani, his son, Absolom Zungu also acknowledges Constable Zungu as his son, thankfully, he doesn't deny him, but there's some family drama there. There's some family drama there. I can't wait for this video to put all the pieces together to understand what exactly is going on and what this has to do with the 5 accused and then why they got tied into the SENZO MEYIWA trial. Basically, Guningi, guys, Guningi. Make sure you drop a mastermind a visit. Make sure you go visit the video. I think it's their latest video unless they upload another one. Actually, no, guys, it's a live. So make sure you hit the live tab. Because if you look for the videos, it's not going to be a video. It's a live. It was done live. Shout out to everybody who showed up live. It was a late live, okay? So that is the update. It was emotional for me, my reaction. It was emotional for me to just hear what is going on and that something's happening in the state. And I feel like the timing was something. I think literally it happened 48 hours after General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. After General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi made his speech. And then over here, we've been saying the SENZO MEYIWA trial. And don't get me started on Paul O'Sullivan. I have a video for you, okay? Because I've been asking, why is he so upset? Only to find out he's a man with skeletons in his closet. You know what they say, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. So make sure you hit that subscription button. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and don't everything. I'm going to edit that video right away, and I'll also make sure you get it tomorrow. Okay, so stay tuned, because that one is going to be explosive. That is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. You know what? Let's just let the former police minister, I think it's only fitting that the former police minister close out this video and tell us the situation with South Africa.
That is problematic rather than police. Yeah. I'm not defending the police. No, sure, there are damn good police and there are police that are rotten. But same with prosecution, same with magistracy. That's why there are magistrates that are in prison doing years and all that kind of stuff. So those, for me, those are 5 points that we'll have to. But adding on this point,